Jenny, it's a pleasure to have you back on here on Worldwide Exchange. Thank you very much. I mean, we're going to be covering corporate earnings. I understand that. We've got to talk about them. We will hopefully get some guidance, but it does seem like it's much more of a different exercise in some ways to try to listen to company after company say, we just don't know.
Right. So I think when we talk about the fact that it's a lost year for corporate earnings, a lost year maybe for economic data, I think the important thing to remember here is that that's okay in the long-term picture of being a good investor. Because as good investors, and frankly as humans, we look forward. And we look forward, the market tries, can't do it right now, but it's trying always to look forward 6 to 9 months. We as humans, we look forward and we do it with optimism. And the reason we do it with optimism is because history has proven to us that over time, things get better. So while this year is dismal, right, as we look out to 2021 and that picture day by day gets just a little less blurry, gets a little more in focus, we can actually start to do something. We can start to make decisions.
Okay, and what decisions, Jenny, should investors, our viewers, our listeners be making right now? A lot of nervous people out there. We've had some changes to the CARES Act as far as tax treatment of early withdrawals from 401k and other retirement programs. No doubt there are some people looking to look at this little recent rally and say, maybe I should sell into this.
Right. So I think your earlier guest, Cole Bader, said something super important. He was talking about private equity investors and that they're patient. I think it's time right now for all of us public equity investors to channel our inner private equity investors and be as patient as we possibly can. Because if we can be patient, we can make good decisions. And I don't think right now, I don't think you need to feel great about the S&P 500 to feel great about the success and the ability to thrive of individual companies. So you can start to look at individual companies, or you can continue to hold the individual companies that you already own, that you know, that you believe in, that you understand their businesses, you know that they're going to come out of this okay. So these are not two that I own, but I thought it was very interesting and encouraging last week that actually Costco and Procter & Gamble both had great earnings. And you know what else they did? They increased their dividends. And that's a real statement of looking forward, saying, hey, we don't know what the next few quarters hold, but we know the future is good. In our portfolio, we're very comfortable with things that we've held forever. Mm-hmm.
As we're all struggling to stay connected, maybe not struggling, but we're trying very quickly. Tell us why you're bullish on Verizon. Leave us with some optimism and a good investment idea as we wrap up the program, Jenny.
Okay, I bet you that probably half the people, okay, that's an exaggeration. Some significant portion of the people watching this program are using Verizon service. We're going to continue to use that. Everybody's at home. They're using as much data as they possibly can right now. Verizon, AT&T, same story. Data is being consumed hand over fist, and that is not ending anytime soon. I'd argue ever. So I think those will thrive.